Focus, nerd.
I am.
If you squint hard enough, you'll laser beam them. Like through the game, just through the monitor. Just get them.
just laser beam him, yeah.
I think that's worth losing a monitor. You beat this boss in one laser beam. You won't be able to save your game because you can't see anymore, but you know.
I mean, I won't be able to continue the game, yeah.
You'll know he's dead. They can't prove he's not dead because you can't see. The monitor's broken.
Hey, Thymesia. I'm Time. He's Cable. We're, exploring this fort, I guess is what it is. It's got these trees everywhere, so we kind of think it might lead to the tutorial zone again. There's this very large door right here.
I'm pretty sure you're going to be fighting the tutorial boss pretty soon here.
Yeah.
Because you got all these green tree things around. He kicked the crap out of you last time.
Yeah, it didn't go well. Hopefully it'll go a little bit better this time. Each time he returns from an expedition, he brings something back as a souvenir. Most people bring back stones or leaves. People bring back leaves as souvenirs?
Well, people used to bring back dirt from the beaches of France. You're saying like it's silly. Yeah, soldiers would take like handful. I saw it in Saving Private Ryan. I don't know if it's a thing they actually did.
It probably
People put
is.
like stuff in like a can and they labeled it, or at least whatever. I'm sure that was inspired by some actual soldier that survived not being deadified in the war.
At least the dirt is gonna like still be there. Leaves are gonna just like get all dried up and crumbly.
Just press it in a book.
Yeah, I guess.
Duh. They do it with flowers all the time.
But he always picks up snapped arrows and broken shields from the battlefield. Once he told me if the corpses weren't all burned, he would have cut off a piece of a monster's body to bring home. Ew. I don't like this guy.
Just do it like Fable. You can just take like the head of the monster and just wear it on your belt for prestige points when you pass people.
Just wear it.
Look what I killed yesterday. They're like, wow, you didn't even clean it. That smells really bad. Please stop. Please put that away.
Oh, chair.
Old man huff onto it.
Yeah.
How many levels did you get in
Like,
between this and the last one?
I don't know, like 3 or something. Not that
Are
many.
they even numbered or is it just stat points?
I am level 22.
That looks exactly like just a Dark Souls level up screen.
Yeah.
I've just noticed.
Yeah.
There it is.
I've got some more like unlocks for these. Might switch to the axe now because I do have the break super armor, although I don't really have, surprisingly, anything to upgrade that with. I got a lot for the halberd.
The halberd. Have I ever seen you use that weapon before?
Nope. I'm gonna equip it now because I just maxed out.
Well, baby. Go ahead and one-shot the boss with that one. Just throw it before you enter the room.
It's probably not that good.
Just like through the doorway, throw it and just get him in the face. Then when you walk in, he's already dead and you're like, nope, nailed it.
And I need one more of those to get 6 potions. So we'll just leave that.
Get your hands, child. I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Isn't it your bedtime? Go to bed. Look at this. Totally not a boss fight, everybody.
I'm gonna go look at this way first.
Oh, jeez.
I did, because I played a little bit off camera. Well, I can't go that way. I did encounter a new, like, random regular enemy type.
Yeah.
Which is like a guy with 2 swords.
Is it a guy with 2 guns in his hands?
No, thankfully.
Is it a guy coming at you with nunchucks like Michelangelo?
Just an nunchucks, yeah.
Is there a guy skateboarding down some stairs and firing arrows at you like Legolas?
Yep, that
That's the guy
sure
from
is the
beginning.
guy, yeah.
If you're just joining us, this guy killed the heck out of him in the tutorial.
Well, yeah, he sure did.
He's like what's the name of the guy in Dark Souls 3 that kills you right away? Or is supposed to? Well, he doesn't. You're supposed to beat him, but you know what I'm talking about. All right, just
Ow.
get him. Catch his sword with your teeth.
Ow. Off to a good start.
They just break it.
Ow.
And you'll be like, oh my god.
Yep, he sure did squish me.
I remember that the first time it happened.
Yeah. Now he had like a
And
cool...
then it just plays that cutscene again, but then when it loads back up, you lost all your levels and you just start the game over.
He can probably still do that move to me. At least the chair is right here.
It is right outside.
I'm surprised I'm fighting him like down here instead of out in the...
Watch out, he's pretty big, heavy, by the way.
Sure does have a lot of big smashes. Ow. Ow.
Oh, jeez. We just started. Is this going to be the whole episode?
I hope not.
This is going to be the Varg episode?
He doesn't have that much health, actually.
Well, he's a tutorial guy. You could have probably beaten this guy the first time you fought him.
Yeah, probably. Ouch.
And then it would have given you a cutscene where he, like, has somebody off screen shoot you with a shuriken and cut your hand off or something. Then you'd be like, haha, I expected more, haha.
Probably the lady that, like, walked away from him and left him there to fight me shows up and, like, stabs me in the back or something.
I love that in Sekiro, where when you win, he's like, I'll just cheat. And if you lose, he's like, what a loser. I expected better.
You didn't win.
You didn't win.
Oops. Oops.
You realize you're scratching his plate armor. That's not going to work. So
No, my little sword is going to be great.
Just fighting this guy with his giant, like, nightmare-ass sword.
He does look a little nightmare-y.
Then it just cuts to you, and you're like a Chibi edition character, but you're like scratching it with your fingernails. Just gotta eat that health away.
Heck. That attack keeps getting me.
That's just straight up the, what's it called, the Dragon Slayer? The Berserk sword?
Yeah.
It's just straight up the Berserk sword. I gotta watch Berserk sometime. Given that the whole reason Dark Souls exists is because Berserk is a thing. The original anime is from like the 80s, right?
Something like that.
It's like really old. It's like way back. Don't they have like a weird like 3D animated movie too that tries to replicate? Yeah, 80s, early 90s.
Do they?
When I saw something on Netflix, I was gonna watch it, but it was like a movie or something. What was that, like a origin thing or some kind of side story? Or just like a side, like a summarized version of the probably super long anime? I kind of want to watch that version of the anime on, talking about Berserk again, I kind of want to watch that version of the anime on YouTube where it's just like, it's the whole series, but they splice in like ad libs and like outtakes from the actors just at random intervals.
That's a good way to do it.
It's like 8 hours long. God dang.
Is it?
Yeah, there's like, it's the whole series, but then sometimes they'll just splice out the actual dialogue for just outtakes and junk. Oh, get off my keyboard, cat. God dang.
Oh, the cats. Ouch. He does a lot of damage, as I suppose you might expect from a very large Nightman with a very large sword.
Well, baby, watch out. He's going to go nightmare mode and just turn into a black armored dang-ass one-shotter. He's going to hit you with his wrist crossbow. I think that's a thing, right? It's too long. I still got to go through JoJo.
Ow.
I only got through, like, the first 6 episodes of the second season. There's so much of this anime stuff. I don't like anime very much, so I don't really make it a priority. But there are these ones that everyone references and talks about. It's like, God, I guess I got to get into it at some point. Ow. Oh, you must perish. This game has no voice acting. Reminder, kids.
Heck, he's going to get me. He does have 2 health bars, I notice.
The sword, which is easiest to break, is wielded by one who is... What? Okay, I bet that sounded a lot better in your head, Mr. Nightman.
I bet my sword is actually very easy to break for him and his extremely large weapon.
Just uses it as a literal toothpick between meals. And by meals, I mean the times you walk into his arena.
It doesn't even look sharp.
No, it's the Dragon Slayer. It's just a big f***-off hunk of metal that he just kills you with.
Ow. Actually, got to be kind of careful.
This guy has 2 health bars, by the way.
Yeah, he does.
Get out of here, kitty. I fed you. Leave me alone. I imagine there's so many characters that are inspired by that.
Yeah.
Guts character. It's Guts, right? Yeah, Guts.
Every Dark Souls
There's so many where it's just a 1-to-1. Every Dark Souls has a weapon that's just a whole boss. The final boss of Dark Souls was just that character.
Was he? Gwyn wasn't really like that.
Gale the Slave Knight, I think his name was. Well, they say that it was inspired by it because he has like that second form where he has like, they say that's comparable to the Berserk armor and stuff. From what I understand, I never got that far. I never did the DLC for that one.
Maybe I'm thinking of
Slave Knight Gale.
Oh, Gale.
You get a big enough boy that can just swing that thing, he'll just cleave you in half.
I mean, it's really more of a smashy weapon, it seems. Ow. Cannot believe I blocked that.
Not if you're really big heavy. You're saying that if that guy came at if that guy came at me in real life with that big thick ass sword just downward thrusted me, I'd be in half.
Yeah, I suppose.
It wouldn't be hard. It'd be like butter. Like, whoops. Well, I guess this is my life now. I say out of one side of my mouth, it's like split in half. Like it's a 90s movie with terrible CGI. Remember Blade, guys? Remember when he got split in half? It'd be like that. God, that was so long ago.
That was a
They're
new
making
one.
a new one now.
I almost got his first health bar that time.
His first one?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe I'm going to switch back to a weapon that breaks super armor.
What is does the halberd not break super armor?
No.
The one you dumped all your points into to make super cool and big and strong and heavy?
I guess if I had 20 strength, I could break super armor, but it just kind of, what am I saying? Lost my train of thought.
I see you doing your little spinning buffering thing while you're thinking there in the menu.
It doesn't like, it's not like points that you put into it. They drop like pieces, items that you can use to upgrade, and it's like specific to each weapon. So I just happened to get a whole bunch of...
So it's like crafting materials is what you're saying.
Yeah, I just happened to get a whole bunch of...
Whoops, gonna go ahead and go from frame 1 to frame 2. My cloth didn't get the memo, though, he says, snapping into place. Wait till you get to the second health bar, then I'll tune back in.
Okay.
Well, it's not gonna be this time.
He just like...
He said lazily falling over this time, just dying.
I mean, he didn't really hit me. He just kind of swept my legs.
Focus, nerd.
I am.
If you squint hard enough, you'll laser beam them. Like through the game, just through the monitor.
Just laser beam him, yeah.
I think that's worth losing a monitor. You beat this boss in one laser beam. You won't be able to save your game because you can't see anymore.
I won't be able to continue the game, yeah.
You'll know he's dead. They can't prove he's not dead because you can't see the monitor's broken. You can't get past my butter knife.
It's doing really good against his big giant sword, actually.
It's doing really good. Oh, baby.
Okay.
Watch out.
We're okay.
Give me the control. I'll do it.
Heck. I thought I hit the parry that second hit.
Watching you die just now made me forget what I was going to say. What was I going to say? Whatever, who cares?
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Probably the secret Konami code you could have put in to just skip this boss. Whoops. It's down, down, up, up, B-A, B-A, start select, right?
Ouch.
Pretty sure that's how it goes.
Off to a good start. Completely whiffing the parries.
Wow, that was a good one. You almost had him that time.
Thanks. I was very close.
You're down to 0 soul crypto money you can spend now. Because you keep dying.
Yeah.
Soul crypto money. Buy soul crypto, guys. What did you say? Whoops, your journey ends here. I keep forgetting there's no voice acting in this.
Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Wow, he just completely exploded that large piece of rock.
Just finished you like this was a Dragon Ball Z fight, or possibly Yakuza. Take your pick. I mean, either one, you might get smashed through some kind of thick-ass marble statue.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
You should, while he's getting up in the cutscene, you just see your character run past him. And he's like, well,
just yeah,
I have to finish this animation before I can catch him.
Ugh. Okay, having a time now. Oof.
Well, that's what you do because your name is Time. Get it?
But the other kind of the other version of that word. Ah, come on.
Wow, you're getting worse at this.
I am getting worse at this.
But I'll be here all week. Remember to tip your waitress.
Yeah, do that though, actually.
Jeez, he's just spamming the same attack. What a low-tier trash loser.
The greatsword does actually do
Fox.
Decent damage to it, though.
I don't care. If you die enough times, he'll just grind his sword down to a nub with how much he drags it around. He'll just break it in half one of these times. It would be completely useless.
It's already not looking incredible, to be fair.
Strike me down and you will be less powerful than you could possibly imagine, Grey Knight Man.
Here's the first bit.
Oh, baby. There's that first Sekiro execution, guys.
Whoa.
If only you could do that backflips double execution, just end this boss fight now.
Oh boy, he's very angry. I did dodge his command grab, though.
He's going into his berserk armor mode.
Yeah.
What is it called? That thing they do, where he gets like, now my bones are broken, but I don't care, I'll just keep going.
I need to back off if he gives me a second to get some heals in. Heck. Heck.
What? Don't you fucking do it. You better not lose your fire.
Ooh, cannot believe I did that one.
His attacks are pretty.
Yeah, he's not too bad. Uh-oh.
Oh,
He's
now I'm
gonna
gonna go
time.
double Berserker reference.
He's gonna get me this time. Hey, it's the move he used on me at the start of the game. It didn't do that much damage, actually, though.
Well, that's because you're big, strong now.
Yeah.
You've been eating your Wheaties and random herbs and shit that you find on dead things.
I just need to,
You had a good long sit before you came in here. You could take that hit.
Whoop. We went into that one quick.
Stop spamming. This isn't fair. Oh, it's a good thing you picked up your memories. Good job.
Yeah. Very important. Heck.
Whoa, baby.
Give me a sec.
Whoa, that was just a floating needle for a second.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Heck.
Just stop. God, it's just a game, nerd. Can't wait for you to beat him and you flick open his helmet. He's just got big nerd glasses underneath there.
Back right the heck up.
You did it. You almost got me.
Yeah, he almost got me. Ooh, dodge that one. Ow.
Oh, baby.
Oh, and I'm dead.
His sword's made of styrofoam.
It's just weirdly hurts a lot, though.
He swings it really hard. He's got like a solid like paper towel roll center.
This is also why he's so fast with that armor. It's also just like made out of styrofoam. So it's really light.
Just paper mache. Oh man, it's good cosplay though, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, he did a good job. Heck.
Well, I like the pathetic little flop you do when you get to that.
It's always fun when the enemy can ragdoll you.
This guy's just spamming R2 with that Ludwig blade, guys.
Yeah, he really is.
Just spamming it all day. He's doing them squat thrusts.
Well,
that's how he can do it. Okay.
He's not that bad, though. I'm just not good. Ow. Hey, I wonder if when I beat him, I guess I get his big sword that I can just use myself. Ow.
You mean like as a big green thing, like the big sword you have now? Is that how you've been getting them so far? I forget. Well, no, because
yeah, the enemies drop them.
Oder had a cane or something.
Yeah, but he gave me.
And you fought a fucking bat earlier.
I got this. The bat had like the scream attack, and Oder gave me
just
his...
collect like just the ability to turn into a big bat when you kill them.
Yeah. Ah, the power to become a vampire.
Neat. Pretty useful power, I think. Especially if it's the power to become, meaning that you can just switch it off at some point. And I could never beat that boss at the bottom. The first DLC for Dark Souls 3. I mentioned this to you, I think. The Painted World one. I can never beat that boss at the bottom of that where it's like you have to fight both at the same time. That's too hard.
I'm not sure who you mean.
Well, you know Dark Souls 3 when you go to the Painted World DLC?
Yeah.
You go to that cathedral that's there, and there's a girl sitting there. She's an NPC,
yeah.
And then once you get to the end of it, you go underneath the cathedral and see the boss, but there's also the other guy down there with the big goblet.
What's her name?
I don't know their names. I don't care. But I could never get past that fight. And I never was able to do anything more than the Poison DLC for Dark Souls 2. And And that took frickin' forever. That dragon. Okay. That dragon was really hard.
Yeah,
it was almost unfair hard, I say. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and redact the almost part. It was just unfair hard, I will say.
I'm pretty sure the Ice DLC had some like really stupid fights in it.
Well, that has the double double tiger, which I never got anywhere near that far. The Ice one I have the least amount of experience in. I played the fire one, and I think I got to the final boss of the fire one, which was Sir Alon, I think is his name, right? The samurai knight guy.
Yeah, I think so. The samurai. The really goofy samurai knight.
But yeah, you know what? We have like rapiers and like arming swords, but I'm gonna use this katana just because this is a Japanese-made game and katana is super cool, right? Am I right, guys?
It's a really big katana, though.
In a world where everyone's wearing plate mail, I'm gonna use this katana. Watch out! I'm gonna use this katana.
He was really good at it.
He was really good. He beat me.
He was extremely cool.
Like, I've played Dark Souls 1 like 10 times. I once played it something like 5 times in a row just because I love it so much, including all of the DLC. That game's beautiful.
The DLC is really good in Dark Souls 1, though.
It's perfect. It's like the perfect DLC for a game.
Got some really good fights.
Manus is kind of annoying.
Yeah, Manus is okay. Heck,
he's not that bad though. I couldn't beat him with my cleric character because he was like he has super immunity, like resistance to the one thing my cleric had.
Yeah.
So that's the only run I never finished it. I beat it as like a pyro and like with various weapons though. Oh my! Oh, I thought this was the second health bar. I was getting super hyped for a second.
Nah, it's the first one.
Oh, but what if I just stunt on you for a second?
I'm just gonna put my little tiny sword through your plate mail somehow.
That knee to his face would have hurt your knee more than his face. You just do that, you hear like a soft crack, and the character just like drops to the ground, starts cradling his knee.
That somehow worked out.
If you do that sweep enough time, you'll sweep up this mess. There you go. Keep going.
Yeah.
Nope, almost there.
Bad.
No, we do that outside. We kick my ass outside.
I need to back off for a sec and get some health.
How's that rug underneath those floor things?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop worrying about it then.
Uh-oh. Gotta get away from that.
If you peel back these tiles, they've just got carpeting down there.
His like super special ultra finishing move is not very good.
When he goes to grab you should counter grab him, but your hands will meet in midair and it'll be like that Arnold Schwarzenegger like hand clasp meme from Predator. And you'll just become best friends.
And we'll just adventure together.
And then he'll just be your buddy following behind you while you kill things. But his attacks still hurt you, so you gotta watch out, so he'll just kill you by accident.
I gotta be real careful on that one.
Wait, that's not how I remember that happening, he says, memory interrupted. You son of a...
The kid is like, why does this happen every time you fight somebody who's actually tough?
What's the matter, Dylan? They got you pushing too many pencils? I gotta watch Predator again. God, that first one's so good. I can't believe this guy's name is... Oh no, his name is Varg, but he introduces himself as Gray Armor. What's that about?
Yeah.
Did they go back and they're like, Gray Armor's a dumb name, let's give him something else? Well, he does yell a lot, so let's just call him Varg.
Ouch.
Ooh, careful, he's gonna juggle you. He's gonna pull out his double handgun and start like air juggling you like Dante.
Oh no. Don't want that.
I kind of want that, it'd be kind of funny to see.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh, baby, don't get caught. You're gonna look real stupid if you get caught.
No, it's fine. Okay. You can, in fact, just sidestep him.
Talking all this mad shit about it being super easy to avoid. If you get caught, you're screwed. You got this. This is nothing. Just don't lose. Don't choke.
It's fine.
No, you got this. It's done.
Ouch.
Now he's saying it's just a game. Relax.
There we go. It wasn't too bad.
This is the same one.
Yeah, it's just the same
Didn't
thing.
have a second. Oh, you smashed him through some stuff. And in the end, I failed to protect the kingdom.
Yeah, there he goes. I don't know why they're fighting me.
Maybe you're just really stinky and you're spreading the plague.
Oh my god.
That's why you're wearing this mask, because you're trying to like hold it together. Trying to keep it like together. You're wearing like a coat, like old timeies. That's why they wore coats, because they smelled bad.
Because they smell bad.
So couldn't smell bad. That's the truth. They used to wear it to combat body odor. Did you know that? You know those old like Victorian coats they wore that was like all the way down to the wrist and they covered everything that was buttoned up? It was literally so you couldn't smell them.
It won't even let me walk up there. Come on.
No, talk to Queen Yarnum.
I kid.
Or the Dragon Prince, or whatever the hell.
Well, I got him.
What did that say? You didn't read it out.
Huh?
What did that say? You didn't say it.
It was just saying, yeah, we can go back to the hub.
I want to go home, you say. Tired, beaten, broken, and bloody.
Corvus, you have worked so hard. These memories should be sufficient. We have enough information to figure out which formula you used in Hermes' answer. Would you like to delve into your final memory? No, not yet. It feels like my memory is not yet complete.
Final memory? This is the end of the game already?
I guess it's going to be like the last level. Oh, this is looking very spooky.
Oh, the hunter's dream is very smoky. Next time you come here, it'll be on fire.
Oh, no. I hate it when that happens.
Mm.
There are a couple new notes here, I think.
Well, if that's the final area, I guess we could do like 1 or 2 episodes dedicated just to side quests.
Yeah,
you said
maybe.
you got like through one and there might have been a boss
I do have, yeah, one, like side area boss thing, I think. No, this is...
Next time you swing the camera around to look at his goggles, he just like press a button on the sign, just goes boo and turns green like Splinter Cell.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Is there one over here? Yes, there is. Are these?
You didn't read the other one, by the way.
They're not really saying anything. It just says this is a product of alchemy.
It's just a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a recipe. You can craft something.
I assume these might have something to do with like the ending we get, maybe?
This is just the hunter's dream.
It's kind of hunter's dreamy. Is there any in here? Or was it just those two? It might have just been those two. Okay.